What up, y'all? It's your man, ES the Hermit Star, back again with another video, and I am here to do the general read for the sign of Gemini. So if you have Gemini in your chart, sun, the moon, or rising, this is for you. What's happening, princesses? That's right. It's my name for y'all. Before I started reading for y'all, I was listening to a couple of my favorite Princess Nokia songs. Like I said, when I first started reading for Gemini, if you don't know who Princess Nokia is, she is a Gemini. She's a music artist. Y'all should go check her out. She is a great representation of who you all are. Yeah, but nah, she's really dope. So check her out. You know what I'm saying? She ain't paying me for that promo. I just love her. So anyways, here we go. We have your cards here. If you would like a personal read, you're able to book that with me by sending me an email. You can find my email in the description box below. Check out the other links down there as well. But just know that there are scammers in this community, unfortunately. So if there's someone pretending to be me, offering you reads, offering you anything of that nature, it is not me. I would never reach out to you. You reach out to me. Okay? We got it. We start off with the Queen of Cups. So although your nickname for me, or you're from me, is princesses, you're in the Queen of Cups energy here. You know, someone who is very much compassionate, very much intuitive, someone who can be, who brings stability. And I feel like with your finances here, this is who you need to be. This is who you need to be. I'm not saying this is who you are now, but this is the type of energy you need to tap into in what you need to be, or who you need to be at this moment in time to get yourself out of the financial bind that you might be having. The reason why I say that is not because I'm a psychic. It's because of the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So, you know, I don't think it's, too much financial binds, but I think that you're not, honestly, this is coming to me now because I do get downloads. You need to ask for that raise. Gemini, you need to ask. I don't care if you flipping fries, burgers, wherever you go, whatever your job is, and you don't think raises should apply to you, you need to ask for that raise. You need to ask for that raise. I think you need to man up, woman up, person up, be brave. Hold your ground, because it seems as though this job, not saying that they will fall under without you, but you bring a lot of value to the day-to-day. And you feeling like, well, I'm just the front desk receptionist at this Planet Fitness. I'm just the cleaning person. You need to ask for that raise. Go ask for that raise, Gemini. I'm not a, psychic. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, you gonna get it. I'm also not going to say you're not going to get it. But also, asking for that raise is, even if you don't get it, you know your value. The simple act of you standing up for yourself, you've gained that. You may not have gained the extra 5 cents they were going to give you, but what you did gain was at least the confidence in yourself to stand up for yourself, to value yourself. So you ended up gaining something, even if it wasn't financially, but you do. I think you should. Let me just say that way. All right. And I know I said in the past, I don't really want to tell people what they should and shouldn't do, but according to what I'm seeing here, I'm going to say it anyways. You should take it with a grain of salt. All right, don't eat salt. That's sound like salt that no one should be eating. But a grain of salt, and ask for that raise. The reason why I say that is you need to be brave and do so is the 9 of Wands here. This is someone who is very much courageous, but someone who is of the mindset of, it's a do or die mindset. It's, I have to do this or else all things fail. You know, if I don't do this thing, all things fail. Even if I fail, quotation marks, at doing it, at least I did it. And hence why I was saying to you, if you don't achieve that raise, if your employer says, no, we're not going to give you the raise, Gemini, at least you stood up for yourself. You gained the confidence to stand up for yourself. You gained that extra sense of value that you have for yourself. You're using the Queen of Cups here because, again, this is someone who is having compassion. So that compassion that you need to have is for yourself. Don't, if you are denied this raise, if you're denied that raise request, don't take it out on you. The Queen of Cups is not going to take it out on themselves. They're going to have that compassion for themselves. They're going to understand, okay, this, it either wasn't meant for me, or this no simply does not dictate my value. I know my value. And simply because they said no doesn't mean someone else is not going to say no. It also doesn't mean don't come back 2 months, 6 months from now, however many long, and ask for that raise again, and that no is going to be a no. It doesn't mean that. It also means even if I do come back 6 months later and ask for that raise and it's still a no, I'm still somebody of value. It still doesn't diminish how I feel about myself. And I think that you gain all of that confidence and self-awareness and just self-love, really, by simply standing up for yourself, as the Nine of Wands is saying. Simply having the courage to say, I'm going for this. This is what I want, and let it be known. Because I feel as though there's a Gemini out there who has been very much timid in the sense of you don't want to step on the toes of people. So you simply just been settling for less, as the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is symbolic of. You simply just been settling for less, and you don't necessarily stand up for yourself, but you don't live up to your fullest potential because you just settle for the base level of what it is that you do. Whatever it is that you do, you settle for that base level. It's a safe level. It's a steady pace. It's not going to piss off your employers. It's not going to piss off, your coworkers who might gossip about you. Who does Gemini think they are? First of all, Gemini is a princess, so watch your fucking mouth. Number two, you standing up for yourself should not intimidate them and to get them to thinking that you believe that you're better than them. And if that happens to be the case, Gemini, again, that is not your fault. That is not your fault. That's them. That's their issue they got to worry about. They should look at what you are doing, standing up for yourself and saying, hey, if Gemini feels that they bring value to the day-to-day work, they bring value to the company here, if they feel they're strongly and confident about themselves, that should inspire me to do the same. It shouldn't be a situation to where it's like, no, if Gemini wants a higher raise and stuff, because I don't see this being a situation where it's like you're asking. Yeah, again, we have the Queen of Cups here, and it could be a raise, like it could be a promotion, asking for a promotion, not necessarily just a raise, but a promotion, which should come with extra money, which in turn will be a raise as well for you. It could be that, but whether it's a raise that you're asking for, a promotion you're asking for, if those other people that you work with, those gossip girls that you work with, if they got a problem with you asking for either, if they got a problem with it, tell them to go F themselves. That's number one. Number two, though, for real, if they have a problem with it, though, it's not your issue. It is not your problem. Because you shouldn't have to stop your shine. You shouldn't have to dim your light. I don't see the star card here, but you shouldn't have to do any of that in order for them to feel good about themselves. It's not your job, and it's not your fault. But yeah, like I said, go for that promotion, go for that raise, ask for it. At the very least, ask for it. Do it. Go ask for it. Someone out there needs to hear this. Someone out there with Gemini placements needs to hear this. you know. And even if you don't have Gemini places, you want to test the waters, you a Virgo, you a Aquarius, go right ahead. Don't come back here though, whether you're Gemini or not, and try to accuse me of not being real or whatever the case is, because again, you did not get that. Number one, let me reiterate, I am not a psychic. Number two, I did not say you were going to get it, or I did not say you weren't going to get it. I simply say ask for it. Didn't say what the outcome was going to be. And if you're like, well, you're not saying it because you know what it is, but you don't want to say it, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I really don't. Honest to God truth, I don't know what the outcome is. What I do know, though, is from what I see here, and what I do know is you need to ask. You need to put yourself out there. Only thing I will say I know is if it is a no, or even if it's a yes, you standing up for yourself, and I'm speaking from personal experience. That's how I know. Not speaking from psychic experience, personal experience. From what I do know, even when I was told no during situations where I asked for more money, or I asked for a promotion, or I asked for something in general, I knew that I was capable of doing it because I did it. You do something once, you can always do it again. And that builds confidence. That builds, you feeling like, hey, I can. This is great. Like, sure, I didn't get the outcome I wanted. I wanted the more money, that extra 5 cents. Nah, but like, I wanted the more money. I wanted the position. I wanted the whatever. It could be something like, I see an attractive person on the street. I try to strike up a conversation and ask for a number for a date or whatever. I didn't get that. But guess what? I had the confidence in myself now that I'm able to approach a stranger and ask them for their number, or try to have a conversation with them to, gauge something of that nature, right? Now I'm confident enough that I'm able to do that. I didn't get the outcome that I wanted. And even if you did, again, it's two things. It's great. You got the outcome you wanted, and you also gained the confidence because of the experience. So honestly, what I'm telling you is, you're going to gain more so of the experience here, than the actual outcome, or at least one thing's for sure, and I'm going to say before I go, one thing's for sure is the experience in by asking is what you're going to gain, and the confidence by moving in the Queen of Cups energy, not downing yourself at all, not saying, oh, you're so stupid, Gemini, that's why you didn't get the raise. Oh, you're so ugly, that's why you didn't get the number. But having that compassion for yourself and say, hey, listen, it didn't happen. You can't shoot 100 all the time, right? But you shot your shot. It bounced off the rim, it missed, you airballed it, but you shot it. You shot it. Next time it will go in the net. Next time I might bounce off the backboard. Next time it might spin around the rim before it goes down the net. But you shot it. You shot your shot. You didn't just stand there. You didn't pass it up when you clearly could have shot your shot. You did something about it. And the missed shot does not mean that you're nobody, that you're lacking in whatever area, right? It is no negative testament to who you are. So that's what I have for you today, Gemini. I'm glad that this ends off the reading, because the first two I did, very, very negative energies. But I try to, make these things as positive as possible, even with the negative ones. But yeah, that's what I have for you today, Gemini. If you would like a personal read, you are able to book that with me by sending me an email. You can find my email in the description box below. Check out the other links down there as well. And if you got anything of value from this video here, like, comment, share, and subscribe. All that stuff will be greatly appreciated by me. Okay? Thank you for trusting me for being your intuitive reader for today, or at least one of your intuitive readers for today. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Once again, And until next time, until next video, good luck with this situation. Let me know what happens if you go ask for that promotion and or that raise. I forgot what a raise was, right? It's because, let me not go there. Anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe. All right, peace out.